Welcome back to the June 29th edition of the Marco VU Transfer News. Today, we will delve into the hottest developments surrounding the summer 2023 transfer market. So, without further ado, let's get started. After officially offloading several players who were no longer part of their plans, Chelsea can now breathe a sigh of relief as they embark on their mission to upgrade their squad. One position that certainly needs attention is the midfield, where Enzo Fernandez has consistently shown a lack of a compatible partner to fully unleash his potential. In fact, they had been waiting for Declan Rice for at least 2 seasons, but just when it seemed West Ham had given up on holding on to their star, Chelsea, in turn, lost the crucial key named Champions League qualification. To convince the 1999-born midfielder to return to Stamford Bridge, Chelsea missed the opportunity to bring back the talented former youth academy graduate from Portsmouth. However, they quickly secured another viable option in Moises Caicedo, a midfielder currently on Brighton's roster. The two sides are expected to have a meeting in the coming days to discuss the future of the Ecuadorian international. In addition, Chelsea will intensify their interest in Frank Kessie from Barcelona, a midfielder hailing from the shores of the Ivory Coast who recently endured a challenging season wearing the colours of the Catalan Giants. Although a few days ago the determination of this star made Barca exclude him from the clearance list, it does not mean they won't sell him if an enticing offer comes their way. Chelsea is capable of accomplishing this feat as Pochettino particularly admires the talent of the player hailed as Yaya Touré's heir apparent. A dynamic midfielder like Kessie can have a significant impact both in attacking and defensive phases of the game. Therefore, the Argentine coach is reportedly ready to persuade the club's leadership to take proactive steps towards Frank Kessie. Just last season, Philippe Coutinho was one of the most crucial factors in Aston Villa's lineup under the guidance of Steven Gerrard. His impressive performances convinced the club's leadership to invest €20 million to acquire him from Barcelona. However, after their short-lived moments of glory, Gerrard departed, a new coach arrived, and Coutinho lost his standing within the team. Since the defeat against Arsenal in mid-February, the Brazilian international has not stepped foot on the Villa Park pitch for a single match throughout the season. Certainly, with Unai Emery expressing a desire to free up space in the squad to bring in desired names, Coutinho has become one of the first players on the departure list. According to Spanish outlet Sport, Besiktas is reportedly ready to offer a lifeline to the 31-year-old midfielder. Specifically, they have submitted a formal loan offer to Aston Villa, inquiring about the possibility of borrowing Coutinho for a year with a purchase option worth €8 million. However, 2 issues have arisen that could potentially prolong or even derail the deal. Firstly, the Turkish club is only willing to cover 40% of the salary that the Brazilian star is currently earning. Secondly, English clubs are prioritizing outbound transfer inquiries this summer to bolster their transfer budgets. These factors might pose challenges to the completion of this deal, extending its timeline beyond expectations or even leading to its collapse. The Catalan Giants, Barcelona, are expected to send an offer to Manchester City inquiring about a loan deal for João Cancelo for a season, with an option to buy. Although they have received positive signals from Pep Guardiola, the issue at hand is that the reigning champions prioritize selling the Portuguese international during this summer transfer window. They believe that the funds generated from Cancelo's sale will enable them to bring in a heavyweight signing in the near future. However, if Barcelona is indeed compelled to spend money on acquiring Cancelo, they will need additional time to offload some of their own players. In addition to their interest in Man City's number 7, Barcelona is reportedly keeping an eye on the situation of Ivan Fresnito. Despite the young talent showing strong signs of commitment recently, he still expresses his desire to wait for official moves from Barcelona. After 2 seasons experiencing a lack of success in the colours of PSG, Ramos has confirmed that he will part ways with the capital club as his contract expires at the end of this month. Undoubtedly, a star of Ramos' caliber cannot go unnoticed by leagues that are actively promoting their competitions, such as the MMS or Saudi leagues. In fact, numerous teams have attempted to approach the veteran Spanish centre-back, but it seems he is considering the possibility of continuing the final year of his career in his homeland. Ramos has a strong desire to return to his former club, Sevilla, where his name first became known to the football world before his move to Real Madrid in the summer of 2005. Despite experiencing some tense relationships with Sevilla fans in recent years and enduring his fair share of insults during his time playing for Real, these factors do not seem to significantly impact Ramos' decision, as the main obstacles lie elsewhere. The biggest challenges preventing his return to the team of his youth are the fact that they already have a surplus of aging players in their squad with little resale value. Additionally, Sevilla already has 5 centre-backs, and the club may not be prepared to meet the salary demands of the 1986-born star. In the early hours of this morning, while the world was still in slumber, Arsenal made an official announcement that Kai Havertz will be donning the Gunners' jersey in the upcoming season. Despite not showcasing his full potential in the past campaign, the 24-year-old midfielder possesses rare qualities that Arsenal, the North London club, has been eagerly seeking. During his tenure at Chelsea, Kai graced the pitch in 139 matches, contributing an impressive tally of 32 goals and 15 assists across all competitions. Though these figures may seem modest for a striker in the Premier League, the German maestro is renowned for his knack of scoring crucial goals that sway the destiny of his team. Precisely the attribute the Arsenal leadership craves. Manager Mikel Arteta expressed his fortune in securing a top-class talent like Kai, highlighting the versatile and astute nature of the former Bayern player. Kai's presence will provide a solution in the midfield department, bolstering Arsenal's tactical options to overcome formidable opponents. Kai himself has expressed his gratitude towards his new club, stating, "I feel immensely proud to be here. I understand that Arsenal is a club with a rich heritage, particularly impressed by its indomitable spirit." In recent years, the mentality of Arsenal players has significantly improved, with the London derbies against Chelsea increasingly tilting in favor of the Gunners. Kai also emphasized that his primary aim in leaving Chelsea for Arsenal is to vie for the greatest honors alongside the team. After completing the final steps of the Kai Havertz deal, Arsenal swiftly shifted their transfer focus to 2 targets, Declan Rice and Jurrien Timber. While the Gunners' leadership is still ironing out the remaining intricacies of the over €100 million deal for the West Ham midfielder, the story seems much simpler in the case of Jurrien Timber. Recent information has revealed that Arsenal has set an initial price tag of £30 million for the 2001-born centre-back. Last week, Timber's current club, Ajax Amsterdam, seemed close to accepting this offer. However, Ajax, who has been closely monitoring the developments of both the Timber and Declan Rice deals, learned from the Arsenal's substantial funds this year and rejected the initial bid. Additionally, they strategically leaked to the press that the club may demand £55 million for Timber. After negotiations involving multiple parties and considering the crucial factor of Timber's desire to play for the London-based club, it appears that the deal is nearing completion. Arsenal has officially submitted a second offer of £43 million along with feasible conditions, and the Dutch club is expected to accept the proposal within the next 1 to 2 days. With Leicester City officially being relegated in the upcoming season, both key players and promising young talents have started to depart from the sinking ship. However, Leicester is not just selling players, they are also investing money to strengthen their squad and materialize their ambitions of bouncing back immediately. This morning, a series of news outlets related to Leicester reported that the Foxes are on the verge of securing the signature of centre-back Connor Cody. An amount of £8.5 million is believed to be the necessary sum to earn Cody's nod and Wolverhampton Wanderers' approval. The figure is considered relatively steep. The Birmingham line further revealed that the team will pay £7.5 million up front, with the remaining £1 million to be transferred to Wolves if Leicester achieves promotion. That concludes the latest update in today's Transfer News Bulletin. Thank you for following the daily transfer updates on Marco Vu channel. We'll meet again in the next Transfer News editions. Goodbye and see you soon.